Well, big breaking news which is coming in as part of the planned restructuring of the Indian Army to improve the teeth-to-tail ratio. Two new studies have been ordered to reduce in strength the Directorate General of Military Training and also merging two directorates of the Financial Planning and Policy Planning at the Army headquarters. For more on this, let's go across to Srinjoy Chaudhary, our National Affairs Editor. Srinjoy, explain to us, how is it going to help the Jawan who's out there at the borders with this kind of an army restructuring?
Well, very clearly, the Army Chief wants a modern army. He wants a contemporary army, not a 20th century army. So what he has decided is that Army headquarters can do lots of other things besides what it's doing. And naturally, to do that, it will need more officers. And one important thing is that he doesn't want too many people doing the same thing. For instance, the Director General of Military Training, there is a study about what work it has currently that can be handed over to the training command. There is already a training command in Shimla, and there is a belief in top army circles that perhaps this army training command could take over a lot of the work of the DGMT, which has a lieutenant general, 3 major generals, 7 brigadiers, 10 colonels, and so on. So why do you need this is the one question that is being asked. The other, there is a Director General of Financial Planning, there is a Directorate General of Perspective Planning. So one idea is to combine both of them and have a Director General of Perspective and Financial Planning. These are things that will really reduce the number of officers who are doing bureaucratic work and involve them in other work. That is really the plan. We will have to see what happens when the Army Commanders Conference takes place on the 16th of October. All these studies, including the one that is looking at just abolishing the post of the brigadier and so on, all these studies will be placed before the Army Commanders in October. And then there will be a decision on what has to be done or what can be done.
Absolutely.
So all these things are there, and we will have to see what the Army does eventually. But these studies have begun, and the Chief is particularly keen that the studies are finished.
Well, hopefully at the end of it, we'll have an even more efficient and modernized army. Thank you so much, Srinjoy, for joining us.